Closed doors, I'm a fool for your love.
Disaster time again. Welcome to episode 3 of the Disaster Chronicles, whatever we want to call it. So, I'm here at work today in Birmingham at headlight Metals, and obviously she made it like a dream. Best drive ever, still absolutely gleaming. But what's going to happen today, I hear you ask? Gone are the days of looking like a greenhouse. So today, all the rear windows are going to be tinted, backlights, unsure about the front lights yet. We're going to decide when he comes, not sure, just a light smoke maybe, and then a nice windscreen on there. So the guy's due in half an hour, and that's going to be the first big kind of transformation visually. The only complaint I had this morning was that the car was actually so clean that the steering wheel was hard to grip because it was really shiny. It's my only complaint. But I had big band CD on this morning and was singing along to some jazz, just like the Disaster deserves. I really wish you could smell through the YouTube just how amazing this smells. Now, I'm gonna go and tuck her away inside. Ready for the tints. This is the most chaotic scrapyard you will ever see. It's actually horrible for the Disaster to see this kind of environment because she will never end up like that. Never. Don't look at them, girl. You're a goer. I believe in you. So we're just gonna pop her inside. Oh, me, we can't even get there. This is Stan, the world's smallest and dinkiest truck driver. He's admiring the Disaster. He's loving it. And we're in. I'm gonna go and park it over here for the tints. It's going inside. And there she is, parked up ready. Ready for a big transformation to happen. RIP to the greenhouse. Now, let me show you actually what the inspiration for the Disaster is. Over here, we did a trip with 7 KAs to Scotland and did the NC 500. And this was Harry's. So you can see where the inspirations come from with like the light bar. I'm not going to paint it like that, but that's the inspiration. Well, let's go and have a look at the progress. How is it looking? Look at that. It's no longer a greenhouse. Nice. And the back one, that is looking smart. That looks so much better. The chameleon has been stretched on the outside, ready, cut to shape, molded. And then that's now going to go on the inside. Back windows look amazing. So we've just got the lights left to do. Rather you than me, that looks fiddly as hell. Where's the National Trust sticker going to go there? It needs to go back in somewhere. Look how satisfying that is, the bubbles coming out. While the windscreen's being done, I'm just going to make myself useful, and we're going to change both bulbs because they are a minging yellow colour. So to add even more sex appeal to the streets of the Shire, we're going to make these nice and ice white. What have we got here? We've got some nice Osram Nightbreaker 200s. H1 sharp white look. So I imagine for this, it's just that cover there. But then for the next one, I think that's going to be airbox out of there. Is it in there or is it? There's a window here. Oh yeah. So we're changing the headlight bulbs and it's not in there. I would pretend that I just found that information out myself, but you remove this lovely and clean flap from the inside, and then are we going to be able to see in there? They are up in there, so let's have a go. So there we have the first bulb in there, which I'm just going to get the new one now and change it. Okay, so far I've changed dipped, full and side light on the passenger side, and look, I thought we cleaned the car yesterday. I'm just going to do the full beam and side light now on this side. Okay, so here's how it's going. So far I've cut my hand. Let's go and have a look at the lights. Here is a before And here is an after. Or should I say, an Astra. Much better. Here's the best comparison so far. So that is the old side light 501 bulb. And there is the new one. So much better. Full beam looks good. I have done the dipped beam and it's not as white as I thought it was, so I might send them back. Because these ones are sharp white, whereas the headlights beams are these Nightbreaker, and they're not as white as I thought they were going to be, even though they are blue chrome tip, so I might send those ones back. Right, so we're now going to change the fog light to my trademark yellow that I've had in all of my cars, to be fair. Got yellow bulbs. I'm also going to put some yellow tint on it. Now luckily, it's already reasonably yellow, but that's because of the age. Oh. If you want to know a tutorial of how to change a fog bulb on an Astra, hey, go on YouTube and find a tutorial, because this is not it. After 6 minutes, that's finally done. And now we're going to tint it. We've finally got both sides ready. So we can peel off the sticky side, stick it into the middle like that. Smoothie. So we're just going to put a quick bit of heat on just to smooth out the imperfections.
I mean, upon first impressions, it looks like what it is.
What?
It's like a very vanilla. It's very, you know what I mean? It doesn't turn me on, it doesn't turn me off.
Yeah, what?
I would get the kids to school every day.
Yeah.
On time.
Yeah, well, we're not there yet. We've only just begun.
Just explain sex box.
What?
Air freshener.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Windows.
No,
Well, I think
because it's Hereford and you'll get pulled over. You'll get pulled over within.
full 360.
You'll get pulled over within 5 minutes.
I was pulling this car up, look at that. This is like the most bland car ever. I'll tell you what, it's got leather interior, I'm very impressed.
Heated seats.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice, got a fender.
Yeah, exactly.
5 seats.
Cruise control.
Cruise control.
It's got everything.
Lane assist.
All the mod cons. Not laser assist. That's called a passenger.
Let's climb over it, but I realise it's not my car. might be versions on being a scrap car, but it's not mine.
It's not a scrap car at all.
I'm sort of impressed.
Sort of.
Not keen on the old galvanised steel runners.
They were black yesterday until we pressure washed it. Harry approves, and she is done. Shout out to this mobile tinter. Done a great job. Thank you, sir. Thank you. And I'm now going to pull it out and we'll go and have a proper look. What do you think?
It's a beast.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, leather seats, everything.
Leather seats.
Heated leather seats.
Heat. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Got a few birds in here.
I know. That is so much better. We've got yellow fogs, ice white side lights. Let's just ignore the fact that it's parked next to a Rolls Royce, because this is the main feature. Now we've got chameleon windscreen, black rear windows, and black lights on the back, which don't affect the visibility. So much better. And for anyone asking, the chameleon to look through is slightly yellow, but in terms of visibility doesn't change anything, so it's really nice. Got the stickers over there to put back on. Stop pointing at the flaws. Yes, it's a chip. It's because this car belongs in McDonald's car park, so there is a chip with it at all times. Anyway, there is one mod that I've left inside, and it's the most important one, and I've forgotten it. This arrived this morning with tracked and whatever special delivery insured, because it's the most important thing for the car. The sticker that says Total Disaster. And I didn't even have to specially order that sticker, it was on eBay. So some just absolute hero knew that this was going to be coming to the market and has made it ready for me. So I'm going to put that on the floor, it's going to blow away, but we'll stick it on the back shortly. Woo! This will help with proceedings. Right, now this isn't a paid partnership, but never mind HelloFresh, I've got to say, right? So Kev here, Kevin the Great, he is Hereford's #1 meal prep guy. So if you want any meal preps, if you're training like me for well, I've got a dad bod currently, but if you're trying to eat clean and you are from the Herefordshire Shire area, then Kevin makes and delivers meal preps. The Noisy Fridge. I'll put a link in the description. So when this video goes viral, then I'll take a percentage of his business. Right, let's put the window down. Again, like I've said in previous videos, if you're here for a tutorial of how to modify them, please look elsewhere, because I don't actually know what I'm doing. This doesn't fit, so we'll probably put this end in first, I reckon, and give him a bit of a bend without snapping it.
I'm not having that job. No way.
A nice slight bend without snapping it, and then I'd actually say that these were too big, but fear not, they're perfect. Look at that. Perfect job. Maybe this should be a tutorial video, because I did that in seconds. You get a screwdriver. You pop that in there. Yep, that's good, that. So, you get a screwdriver. You put that in there. Yep. Now the test is in the starter. Or the proof is in the pudding. Come on. I did a thing! The rain is going to see that and just run a mile. Look at that. Instant aerodynamic. Honestly, F1 wind engineers are going to come and look at this now and just be like, this is where we've been going wrong. So, we're going to fast forward now to a little time lapse of us doing them all and not bore you with every detail. There we go, the rain flaps are on. I did notice something while looking back at that time lapse, which I will apologise. Do you mind? I will apologise to the viewers. I don't know why you're walking off. If there has been any offence caused by Kevin's Crocs, then I do apologise. I just told him that I'll crop out the Croc. I'm going to try and blur them out. They're just... What are you thinking? Drop a comment below what your opinion is on Crocs, because I think they are horrendous. I think that it should be burnt. Anyway, what's next? What else is there to do? I think you should install the bin. So it can be, it comes with bags. Pull out the elastic handle to create a proper space for the brace. That's a brace. Now it goes in there. 2 bags. Look at that. Genuinely quite a cool purchase, and I will put the link in the description. Very useful. I've always got some snacks on the go. So you just magnetise a bin bag inside it, zip it up, and then that just goes with the little clippy whippies on the back of there. Look at that! I'm thoroughly impressed. I mean, anyone that sat here for a long drive, then you might have some kind of rubbish jiggling around. But for when I'm driving, straight in the hole. Bosh. Love it. Right, so up next I'm going to get my hand in the wheel well and get my hand... Is it because I just said I'm about to get my hand dirty?
No, I've got things to do.
Oh, you've got to deliver to other customers?
Yeah.
Oh, well. Yeah, so if you need any meal preps, again, this isn't sponsored because we get about 12 views, but when this goes viral, Kev's your man, Noisy Fridge Meal Prep. Thanks for your dedicated help to the flap cause. It's been brilliant. I've heard you're an expert. Anyway, go away then. Let me lead me to my bulbs. Bosh. Bye. I'm not actually going to put this sticker on yet, even though it is the perfect modification, because shortly, in a week or two, and I've already got the paint, this is going to be sprayed black. So this will come off. So I might try and put it there. So I might hold off on that one. I've also got Instagram and YouTube stickers coming, so they'll probably go there. They're more important. So what do I put here? Dan suggests turbo, which isn't a lie. Again, eventually, the stickers on here, I've got loads of stickers to go on here. But the plan for the whole car is it's going to be wrapped at some point, hopefully the same as the Porsche. But we're going to do it ourselves. I know, who knew there was an end to my possibilities of creativity? So we're going to leave that one for now and do some more things. Now it's time to get my hands dirty again, and in here to change the dipped beam. Hopefully they're actually ice white this time. Before I do crack on, it is time for a nice refreshing drink. I did go inside to get 6 cans of Sprite, but unfortunately I picked 7 up. I'm not going to bore you this time with how to do it. There's a flap under there, lots of flaps in today's episode, and then we're going to change the dip beam. So let's fast forward a bit to see it working. We've encountered an issue. Yeah, turn them on. They come on and then they go straight off. So whether it's because they're LED ones or like too powerful, so it works for a second. So I can either keep flashing people or turning them on and off. I'm going to have to buy more. Right, so I'm giving up tonight. I'm going to send both these sets back now and hopefully third time lucky. And then tomorrow, when we've got those, we'll do the belt line as well because it's getting late. I'm hungry. So let's continue tomorrow. It is now the following day and I still haven't been home yet to see if the third set of headlight bulbs have been delivered. But I thought, when you find a problem, make a better fix. So what are we doing now? Well, we're fitting a light bar, obviously, because, you know, when your dipped beams don't work, then just solve the solution. Many things are having to happen because the brackets that it came with were too short. So we bought some bigger garden ones. It'll be fine. It's going to go on there. It's all happening. It's all going. Obviously, I'm doing none of the work. I'm officially ruining the car. We're now drilling holes in the car. Engine's out, battery's out. So far all the wiring has gone through there and up into here. The light bar is ready, just drilling some beautiful holes. So my extent of helping fit this light bar, I've just gone and bought some silicone to stop the water running in where the cable's going to go through the roof. It's definitely one of the most rushed mods. We did try and start it earlier, but it's been a hectic day in the yard. So, but it's fine because it's all part of the journey. Nice. That is looking stunning. Look at that. When you say it doesn't work, is it because you haven't wired it up yet?
Yeah.
Right. That's fine. I thought you meant it didn't work since you put it in. So I'm about to use this by myself. Oh Christ. For the first time. Stop the water getting in here. Oh God. How are you supposed to do this? Are you not supposed to get it on your hands? Who knows? Will it come off my hands? So I've just looked on the tub and it takes 24 hours to dry. I swear it did just come on. Oh, I think it's blown that bulb now.
Yeah.
So, viewers, update. We wired it off the back of the headlight so that when you flash it, it would come on. But now we've blown a bulb. Okay, so the update is the light bar is on. It can't be wired off the full beam, which is what I'd hoped for. We've blown that bulb, so now I've got to get some more. And all the wiring is now currently here. We're going to finish it off tomorrow because I need to get home. But the only issue is now that we can't wire this on. We can't tighten that up. But now everyone's gone home and any luck? Got to drive home, hoping that doesn't come off, and then get some tools when I'm home. But I also don't have any tools, so that's going to be interesting. And I've just realised as well that the light bar is still loose on there, and I think he's taken the Allen key. So, sit rep. It is 5:30 the next morning, heading back to the yard, and it works, and it's very bright. Just need to wire the switch properly onto the dash, but very happy. That is a very good full beam. Right, the last task now for the light bar is I want to put the switch on the inside. So we are just poking this through the grommet in the glove box, and I'm doing it myself, so it can only go possibly wrong. But hopefully we'll then have it all wired up in the cab. I did want it on the full beam, but we can't do that. That's the wire run through the glove box into the engine bay. It comes out down there, straight onto the battery. Let's see if the glove box will fit back in. I did a thing. There it is. Works. Wired there, glove box back in. Nice. Let's just double check. Yeah, she's on. So, there it is. Finished. And it works. Look how bright that is. Blinding. What is next, I hear you ask? Well, unfortunately, you're going to have to stay tuned until episode 4, because even though I'm about to do a couple of things now, this episode has been long enough, so you're going to have to join next time. Can't make this outro too long because that'll probably flatten the battery and blind all the neighbours. But thank you for watching. Drop anything in the comments, whether it's modification ideas, whether it's you're an idiot, what are you doing? But also subscribe and like the video down there. All the other episodes are on this channel, so make sure you give them a watch. See you in a bit.